regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. This is Ryan Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Force will be our reporter from the side. Here's what Seattle has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta. And then on Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see continues to form as the season goes on.
And now the open for Seattle. A.J. Green out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And for the Suns, Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So Phoenix wins the tip. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? Competition is fierce in this league. So it's sink or swim starts.
And down it goes. 2 points. And here's Pippen. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Pip Earl. Pippen outside. It's George on the wing. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Dog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
That 3's off the
mark. The defense got away with one there. That's not he typically makes.
Pass to George from the arc. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Allen can't get it to go. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 so far. Here's Robinson Earl. And it's out of bounds. They touched by Brooks.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing. Here's Gillespie. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. This is stolen by Williams. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt.
No mistakes lead to textbook right there.
Now here's Allen. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. 2 points. That one goes.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that, yeah, just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Robinson Earl. Coming in on a 1-point game last time out. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Green, George. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. It's easy.
They'll be against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Pippen. After the basket by Phoenix. Pass to Robinson Earl. Over Robinson Earl, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Everyone knows Devin Booker. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Robinson Earl, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pippen with it. Still without a bucket. George outside. Back to Pippen. Williams defending. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Green against Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to George. There's a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting. Third, Phoenix.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their...
Man. Can't stream in peace at all with this piece of shit fucking streaming thing.
The Suns leading. Here's Allen. Here's Gillespie. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now here's Pippen. Outside, Green.